Buddy, you want the bread? You want the bread? Chippy Chippy? This is little Chip. He's about the same age as Rocky. Uh-oh, something's... Oh, the cat scared him.
That idiot cat. That
The
cat's
cat's
looking
not
at
being
something.
mean. He's just out there being a cat.
Yeah, but cats are like
We have a
mean.
cat, and we call him the cat.
Something else.
Ain't that your pillow in the dryer, honey? Ah, covering this because the car's going by.
It's also a blanket.
Chippy Chippy! So Rocky's gone for the night to the river. And
He always does.
when Rocky leaves, Chip comes to eat. And Chip will usually stay outside my window all night.
But you know what's so weird?
Until about 4 in the morning. And then he'll leave. The chicken comes and it starts to eat whatever Chip don't eat. And there's Polly and there's Stubby too. But then, Polly, Stubby, Chip will come while Rocky's at the river. And then the chicken will come at 4:30.
Who's Polly?
The one with the head broken paw.
Oh man, that's
Yeah,
sad.
I know. It's better now. It got better.
Got better?
Yeah. So then Rocky will come back from the river about 6 o'clock in the morning unless it's raining. Then he'll come earlier.
I'll say that now.
What?
Rocky might get pissed off. He might go like,
You said a cuss word.
sorry, but don't leave Rocky out. He might go
No,
like,
I'm saying
I
what
made
time
it, you mom.
what time he comes back to eat is like
Look at the cat.
6 in the morning. 5:30. 6
Like seriously, look at the cat.
It used to be like 9 o'clock, which I'm glad he quit doing that because he crosses the road and the traffic is really bad at 9 o'clock. 8:30.
I know one says, but that cat's stubborn.
So I'm really glad that he comes back before it even turns daylight now.
Cat, get out of there. You're eating shit's food.
When I watch cats and raccoons and possums, they all get along in the wild and it's crazy.
But it is weird, but
It's
possums
beautiful,
do get
too.
along.
At the same time.
They go just like,
These big trucks are going, so that's why they took off.
You know what I'm afraid of?
There's a bunch of big trucks going by. I'm glad they're scared of that noise.
But you know what I'm afraid of? Like, well, I'm not afraid of anything, but I like possums.
Yeah.
You know what I'm afraid of?
What?
Fox.
Well, I mean...
They get mean and angry.
Well, no, they're
They go
scared and they're protective. Chippy, 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 chippy!
No.
Chipper, chipper!
Did you hear about the news?
He's probably full. He already ate all that, and he already ate one taco with peanut butter.
But you know, like,
This is every bit organic. It's organic bread. It's got seeds in it. Like actual seeds in it.
Oh, that's not seasonal.
Yeah, it is.
That's
And
nuts.
then this is organic tacos and organic peanut butter. That smells so good. So good.
Well, this guy was in the house, but they have a fox.
Who?
This guy got shot by a fox and attacked the person.
In a house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's scary, ain't it?
I had a nightmare last night.
Oh,
I
Lord.
went to sleep. I don't remember the raccoons. It was the worst. I mean, I went to sleep. It was the worst bad dream. I don't remember the raccoon didn't hurt me.
It didn't hurt you?
I was like laying there sleeping and I was freezed. I had a dream of that raccoon like running
Yeah.
and jumped right in my chair.
That's happened to you before, actually.
Mom, don't say that.
I mean, they've done it before.
Really? That's not
Rocky
true.
and Smokey got on your chair when they
Hey,
were little.
whoa.
Remember?
Don't get me started.
Remember they used to get on your chair and you'd be like, Mom, they're on my chair.
Yeah, but Smokey trying to bite my neck.
It was a baby.
I know he's a baby,
He was a
but
playful little baby.
he's mean. and evil.
He was not mean and evil.
So was Rocky.
No. Smokey was a sweetheart, and Rocky's just ornery.
Smokey was fine, but Rocky took my child hand.
Chippy, chippy, chippy.
Like, Chip was my baby too.
Chipper, chipper, chipper.
There's two of my babies. Smokey.
Chippy.
Well, listen. There's two raccoons, still my babies.
He might have got full.
Smokey's my baby.
Yeah.
Chip is my baby.
Every
Rocky,
time I get ready in the live and I think
Bro.
that they're done,
Rocky,
another raccoon comes.
bro, Rocky's handful.
Rocky's just ornery
He
and
doesn't,
spoiled.
he doesn't know what people do. Like, he's gonna bite me. He thinks I'm Geo underneath the blanket. Like, I don't understand. He's like, take it from me or love me or something.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he on my chair? But
I guess
me?
he's done, Corey. And I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna turn this off.
Huh?
Yeah, I think he's full. He ate every bit of that bread except a few pieces.
You should just give it
That
to
was a
him.
half a loaf of bread. And he ate a whole taco, and he ate chunks of peanut butter. Like, there was a lot there. A whole lot.
He might come back.
He might, but he might be full too.
So like, no, don't leave me. Just feed me again.
So there probably won't be any more raccoons until about 3 o'clock, and then Polly and Stubby will come. And then at
Who's
6
Stubby?
o'clock, the one that has no tail and no ears. And then at 6 o'clock, or 5:30, Rocky will come.
Really?
Yeah, I know him all like clockwork.
Don't bring up Rocky now.
Why?
'Cause he terrorized me.
You don't terrorize. You tease him.
Yeah, bro, because he likes me to eat my damn cereal. And I hate it. It's not funny. It's not a joke. He terrorized
Corey.
my whole life in this damn house. I want him gone.
I can't. Corey.
Bye bye, go run away.
He is gone. Where do you think he's at?
River.
Yeah, he's at the
Never come
river.
back.
Corey, don't say that. That scares me. That road scares me.
I'm
It scares me so bad.
not talking about the road, I'm talking about the river.
Hey, you want to tell a story? A scary story?
No, I am not going to
Let's tell a scary story of something that happened to us in the woods.
Really?
All right.
You know what I'm scared of? Going to like
So-
kill myself.
I'll tell something. One of the last things that happened to me, like, okay, so here's something crazy, right? I was out in the woods. Well, hold on, there's nobody even on here right now. And wait till somebody comes on here. Okay, so here's my scary story. And this is true. I was in the woods by myself with a flashlight and my phone, and the person came on here and then left. I wanted to tell somebody my story. I'll tell you my story. Okay, you prettier knew it though. I already told you. Anyway, so I was in the woods with the flashlight and the phone. Back in these woods by myself. In the middle of the night.
I was wicked, ding dong.
No, you was not. Not this time, Corey.
Yeah, I was.
No, you was not. I have it on
Bro,
recording. Corey, I have it on recording. I really do have it
I
on
seen a
recording.
deer. Butthead.
Corey, not that time. So, all of a sudden, there was something over in this area, but up in the top of a tree, made the weirdest noise I've ever heard in my entire life, like an alien. And then another tree did it, and then on top of another tree did it, and then it started doing it all around me, and I freaked out so bad, but I would have my phone recording to the top of the trees saying, what is that? Because, I mean, I literally raise raccoons, so I know every noise. I sit out with my raccoons all night and teach them how to be wild again after I rescue them, and release them again, and teach them how to be, you know, wild raccoons. But I always know my noises in the woods with the lights off. I know every noise out there. But this was not a normal noise at all. It sounded like aliens in the top of the trees all around me. And it started going from one tree to another until they circled me. And I was recording, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have this on recording. This is something I actually caught this time. It's actually, I caught it on recorder. And so these alien noises are on top of this tree, up top of all the trees around me, and I'm freaking out, thinking I was trying to record the top of trees, but there was nothing up there. But yet all these noises was going off. Well, I ran to the house. I was like, yes, I finally got something on recorder that I can actually verify some strange crap in the woods that I've seen. Guess what? There was no audio on my recorder. None. It recorded and there was no audio. So whatever those alien things was, made my recording, and I have that recording on my other channel, made my recording have no audio. So I didn't capture the audio of these things.
Well, they landed in the tree.
I don't know what they was. It was the weirdest thing. And I have not went out in the woods by myself since. And you know, I always go in the woods by myself at night, don't I? Don't I? I've not been back to the woods by myself. That's how scary it was.
I'll stop story.
And I've seen some crazy, crazy straight Jersey Devil stuff.
Whoa.
No, I have.
I was going to hear that part.
No, I have.
No, seriously.
But I've seen some crazy Wendigo, Jersey Devil. I've seen some crazy stuff. I haven't seen Bigfoot, but I've heard Bigfoot and smelt him. And he threw my dog so hard he almost killed my dog. But my dog deserved it because he was barking at him really, really badly. So, anyway, but I've seen some crazy stuff in the woods by myself in the middle of the night. But whatever the last thing was that was in the top of the trees, some aliens or something, because these things was surrounding me with the quickness. It was weird. And yet my audio did not record. I have the video still. It's on my YouTube channel, my other YouTube channel. But I have never had a video not have audio. And when I thought, oh, I've actually captured these things that are in the trees making this weird noise, I'm running home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have it on video. No audio whatsoever. Chip's not coming back. He's done for the night. He done ate everything.
Oh.
He's done.
I want to hear my story.
Okay, what's your story?
Well, actually, you're in the house. You were doing something.
Yeah.
Well, the kids was here, and then I was outside by myself in the dark.
Okay.
And I took this little, you know, like the big fat flashlight and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, when I took the little tiny flashlight, you know, I take it with me. I put it in my pocket, just like that. When I set the flashlight down, when I start flashing the light, and then and when I turn it off, and I heard something behind me, like on the top of the hill, like to the neighbor's hill.
Yeah, mountain over there.
Yeah, and there's another up here.
Yeah.
When I'm hearing something like, you know, and I turn it off, and I heard something like weird.
Like
it was
what?
Going, like it was Bigfoot, but it was Jersey Devil, Jersey Devils. And I was looking up, and I was like, these things are just shrouding me. And I turned the flashlight on.
Corey, are you mocking my whole story?
And I was like looking over, and I was trying to turn the flashlight on, and that's all I saw was big freaking this wings like coming up.
Corey!
With just two horns sticking off.
You're lying.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all.
I mean, I believe
saw
it.
the face.
I know they're down here. I believe it.
I saw two red eyes.
But
it
I've
came
seen
right
lots
at
of
me.
red eyes.
It came right at me.
Could have been anything, but
Bro, listen.
what?
It came right at me. He jumped down.
Corey,
and
you
came right
never
at me.
ran home and said, "Mom, this happened."
Yes,
to
I
me."
did. I
When?
swear to God.
You've never came home and said, "This happened."
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
When?
I was outside by myself alone in the dark.
You didn't run home and be like, "Mom, this just happened to me."
No, listen. It was the same thing when you were doing. I was doing the same thing. I was doing my flashlight. When I turned it on, the face is like this. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I'm out. And then I saw the face, and I heard Bigfoot throwing a rock at me. Going, phew.
How come you never came home and told me?
I already told you that.
Corey.
And there was a coyote on this side of the fence.
Oh yeah, there's that. Not, I don't know about thousands, but there's literally hundreds.
I was scared by myself.
of coyotes and packs.
Bro, I have a
huge
heart
packs.
attack. I was like this.
Yeah, I know. That's scary. When you're out there by yourself and they start lighting up, oh
No,
my
listen,
gosh,
listen.
it's scary.
I took my flashlight. I was like this. And when I hear a coyote like by the neighbor's fence,
Yeah.
I took the flashlight and I turned it on. And then after that, and I saw two green eyes with blood eyes. And I was like, what is that? It was like they're surrounding me. And I looked there and I was like, it's a dang coyote looking at me.
Oh my gosh.
And I took the flashlight, I put it in my pocket, started running, right back to the house. I'm like, Mom, there's a freaking coyote.
I don't think he's coming back. I honestly don't.
See,
Peaceful.
that's the story I was talking about.
So, Polly will come back.
Polly. Oh, Lord. You are Polly.
Polly will come back around.
You're Polly.
The broken paw raccoon. He'll come back around.
Bro, she got healed. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was a she, but I seen some nuggies hanging off of him. But he'll come around, what I say, he'll come around 3. Him and Stubby, they come together. And
I like Polly better.
Polly's really pretty. Polly's one of the most pretty raccoons I've ever seen. Polly's almost black. But anyway.
Black? You never go back?
I can't. I can't.
You said black.
I
You never come
said.
back.
I did not say. Are you serious? I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
You said
You
that.
said Polly's black. You never go back.
Boy, I did not even say that. Are you joking with me right now?
No, seriously. You really did say that.
Anyway. Okay, so
Polly wants crackers?
Polly and Stubby comes at 3. Chip comes at as soon as it starts to turn dark out. Actually, I think Chip knows that Rocky goes across the river. I think he watches for Rocky to go to the river. And then he comes. And then he leaves. And then I get a few hours sleep. And then Polly and Stubby come. And
That is not
they
true.
leave. And then Rocky comes back and just does chaotic shit.
Rocky's a wild one.
Yeah, he is a wild one.
But I'm saying Chip was behind the house. And he looks at Rocky like this.
I thought I had seen
Hey,
something.
you're in the river.
I do think he watches for Rocky to leave.
Really?
Yeah, because ironically, as soon as Rocky goes to the river, Chip shows up at this window. So he's going to be up in the tree watching all the time.
You know Chip? He used to get along with Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty's
I don't know
not
about
scared of
Rocky.
him. Rocky loves that cat.
Yeah, he hunts on him.
Well, he humps him and loves him.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Alright, well, I'm going to shut this off because there's no raccoons coming for a few hours.
Except for Stubby.
So I can actually get sleep.
Polly and
Actually, I
Stubby.
sleep most of the time through Stubby and Polly.
I like Polly better.
Sometimes they'll wake me up, but most of the time they don't
Polly's
wake
the
me up.
cutest raccoon I've ever seen. I don't know